Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I am really excited about doing this video because A, I love talking about traveling, B, I love beach travel, C, I feel like I do beach travel a lot, or I go to the beach a lot, so I feel like I'm an expert in this field. Unauthorized, but I am an expert by, you know, a couple people's authority. And D, are we on D or C or D? It's fun to talk about going to the beach, right? In this video, I will be sharing with you my must-have essential items for my beach vacation, not including what I bring with my family or with my daughter, but me as an individual, and I hope they help. Also, this is Grover. Say hi, Grover. Hi, guys. And now, let's get to the video. One of the things you definitely need to bring on your beach vacation, no matter where you are going, is something warm. And whether you've been out in the sun for a while or not, a lot of the time you're gonna get a little sunburned. And if you get really sunburned, even worse, but your skin gets very sensitive, and you'll notice that even just a breeze from the beach will feel very sensitive and very chilly to your skin. Not only that, but whenever you go into the inside part, maybe to have dinner, and you're wearing your cute little sundress, and then they have the AC blowing, and inside is freezing cold. So my suggestion is to bring something super soft that won't be itchy or bothersome to your skin, like a fleece or a really soft sweatshirt, or even just a really pretty soft shawl or scarf. Number 2 on the list of not so obvious must-haves for the beach is a water bottle. Before you change this channel, and if that does seem obvious, obviously you have to have water, but I have 2 uses for this, you just wait. Okay, so the first use is obviously to put water in. Then you don't have to buy it at the shop, you don't have to buy your water bottles in a plastic bottle. There's another reason why you want a water bottle, maybe a different one. What if you want to have some rosé at the beach, or some champagne, whatever your drink of choice is? You might want to put it in another container, such as this one that keeps it cold for 24 hours. Because if you go and rely on the beach bar or the resort or wherever you're at, the restaurant, to get a little glass of rosé or champagne or margarita, whatever you want it, you are going to rack up quite a big bill. So my suggestion is buy a bottle of rosé or Skinny Girl or whatever you drink, put it in one of these, and then you have it all day at the beach. Maybe you still are gonna go up and get a fun frou-frou drink, but you're not buying so many that it really hurts your wallet. Personally, I like to bring this guy right here, and if I do get a glass of rosé or something from the beach bar or just out of my little canister, I can pour it in here and then I can sip it along the beach, and it stays cold even though it's probably 97 degrees outside. So the third not so obvious thing to bring on your beach vacation is a coin purse. I don't really have a better name for it, but this is what I mean. When you go to the beach, you're gonna wanna bring your credit card, your ID, or maybe some cash or something down to the beach with you in case you need to buy something. And you're not really gonna wanna take your wallet. If you take your wallet, it's gonna get sand in it, you're gonna take all of your credit cards, and like, God forbid something happen where, you know, you lose your beach bag or something, like that would not be good. So what I suggest, and so you don't have to just dump all your stuff in your big beach bag, is get something like this. Just some little Ziploc something. I like this one because it's, you know, you could actually even put your wet bathing suit in it, but it's just kind of like a vinyl, so the water's not gonna get into it, but just get some little coin purse, some little something to put your money and your credit cards, maybe your cell phone if you wanna do that as well, but just something you can put in, and then you can put it in your beach bag, and you won't have to dig around for all your change in the bottom, and then if it gets dirty or sandy, it's not a big deal because you're not gonna put this inside of your purse later. So this next must-have for the beach is one of my must-haves. It may or may not be for you, but I love to bring music to the beach with me. I love listening to ocean waves, and I love just chilling out, but occasionally I want some music. I like to bring a Bluetooth speaker like this one. You can also get the bigger ones, but I love this one because it's just super lightweight and not heavy and can easily fit into my beach bag. So the way these work is you just pop them out. This one lasts for 4 hours when it's fully charged. And you grab your phone, you hook up your Bluetooth, and
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo. My men and my women, don't forget about the thing.
Okay, I'll just let it play for a second so you can really hear how loud it is.
It's about a thing. Yeah, feel real good with your hands in the air and lick two shots in the atmosphere.
We're having to Lauryn Hill anyway. So, love it. Maybe a must-have for you, maybe not. Moving on. So you're probably wondering what the clothing must-haves are for your beach vacation. And also, I had to hold Grover because he is barking at something outside and I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, for your beach vacation, if you're only going for 3 or 4 days or a long weekend, you really only need to bring one maxi dress or jumpsuit, something that's super soft, super easy, and that you can throw on. It won't scratch your skin. You can easily wear it during the day. You can wear it to the, you can put over your bathing suit. You can wear it while you're chasing after your kids. You can also dress it up very easily with some jewelry and wear it at night if you decide to go somewhere out to eat, or if it's like your one night where you're gonna go off the beach and go to a nicer restaurant. Next article of clothing that you'll want to bring is a cover-up. And maybe you're not a cover-up person, but I will tell you that sometimes you want to go into a restaurant after you've been at the beach, but you don't want to get fully dressed, and you also don't want to be walking around maybe in a restaurant with absolutely nothing on but your bathing suit. So you may feel a little bit better if you put a cover-up on and then you can go do your thing or go get your lunch and then you can come back. Another must-have for your beach vacation is a romper. And the reason why I say romper is because it's an outfit all-in-one. They're super easy, usually just to throw over a bathing suit. Plus, it's only one article of clothing that you have to pack as opposed to a top and a bottom. The next piece of clothing that I would highly recommend for the beach is to bring a really good, really comfortable pair of shorts. I personally like denim shorts, but little stretchy khaki shorts are always good as well. And the reason why is because A, you can wear them over literally anything over your bathing suit. You have a casual pair of shorts to throw on. Let's say you need to run down to the convenience store or something and you just want to run in and get some shampoo and run out. Easy to throw on. You can obviously wear that with literally any shirt or just your bikini top, and those will get you pretty far if you're going on a beach vacation. I'd say along the maybe must-have, maybe not category is a pair of beach pants. So shorts are great. However, if you are less of a shorts person and more of like a flowy beach pant person, then I would put in that in your suitcase instead. So let's talk about footwear. What footwear do you absolutely need to bring to the beach? Well, the answer is really only a pair of flip-flops. If you really want to go very simple and not bring a whole lot of stuff, bring a good pair of flip-flops that you can wear to the beach, but also look okay when you wear them when your maxi dress or your jumpsuit if you were to go out and about. If you don't want to be that casual when you go out to dinner, or if you plan on going out to dinner, then get a good pair of neutral colored sandals that you can wear with your maxi dress jumpsuit. I do occasionally bring wedges if I know that I'm going to be going out somewhere, and then that would look just a little bit more dressy. But again, like wedges are going to be heavy, they're going to be thicker, and then you're going to have to, make room in your suitcase for them. Your swimsuit, guys. So many people forget their bathing suit. I don't know how it happens. They come to the beach and then they're like, oh my gosh, I literally brought 18 outfits and I didn't bring my swimsuit. So make sure you bring a swimsuit. Make sure you wear a swimsuit that's comfortable, that fits, that you're not going to be adjusting. You should go see my video on the mistakes that people make when swimwear shopping if you want help with that. But definitely bring a swimsuit. At least one, obviously, but I like to bring 2 or 3. Again, they're very small, they're easy to pack, and that way if you have a wet bathing suit, one day you can let it dry while you're, the next day you have another swimsuit to wear, and then you can kind of like interchange them. now you can tell we're kind of into the kind of obvious things to bring to the beach, but maybe not. The next thing I'm going to tell you that you need to bring to the beach is sunscreen. And you're like, obviously, but it's so often we forget sunscreen, or we don't want to travel with it, or we think, oh, I'll just buy it when I get there. But the only thing is, depending on where you go, if you go to like a big fancy resort or you go to another country, a lot of times the sunscreen is going to be really expensive. So if you're scared about traveling with it, that it's going to bust open your suitcase, all you need to do is just open up the cap, put some saran wrap on it, and twist the cap back on, and that will prevent it from spewing in your suitcase. Personally also love bringing beach bags to the beach, and especially if I'm going on a beach weekend, I want to pack a bag that is a beach bag, like specifically for going down to the beach. A lot of people forget that item. They pack their suitcase, they think about their swimsuit, and they think about everything else, but they forget about the actual thing that they're going to carry their stuff in when they go down to the beach. And so you don't want to carry a purse or something that you're going to have to take back with you and put in with the rest of your stuff and get all sandy and nasty. It'd be best just to take something, like use it as a carry-on on the airplane if that's how you're getting there, but just something that you can separate from all the rest. And then when you get there, you put all your stuff in there, your coin purse, your towel, whatever you have, and that way you have some big bag to bring down to the beach with you. And if it gets sandy, no big deal, because when you get back you can just shake it out and then you can keep it separate from your luggage. One of my must-haves that I always bring to the beach, because I always get so aggravated with myself when I don't, is a beach hat. So in Florida, the sun is super, super bright and it's wonderful, but if you want to go walk on the beach or do anything where you can't just be under an umbrella or something, it's still really sunny. It doesn't matter if you have sunglasses on, you're still squinting. So I would suggest bringing a hat, especially if you are trying to not get sunburned and you want to protect, your head and everything. So a good hat is always good. It protects, it goes over your eyes, it goes over your shoulders, and if you want to go walking on the beach or you just want to sit out in the sun and get some sun, at least you're kind of protecting your head and your eyes and your face. If you're worried about your hat and packing it in your suitcase, or you're flying somewhere, what I suggest you do is take your beach hat and put it upside down in your suitcase and put some clothes in the head part, and then pack your clothes around it so the hat still has its shape, and so whenever you take it out of your bag, it's not all crushed and wrinkly and doesn't look right. The last thing to possibly bring to the beach, I'm going to say possibly because I often do not bring this to the beach because I just don't want to lug it around, is a beach towel. So a lot of people will bring beach towels to the beach because they like the big ones and all this other stuff, but it's so big and bulky, and you're going to stick it in your bag and it's going to take up a lot of space, and then it's all clean, but then whenever you're bringing it back, if you don't have time to wash it before you come back, you've got this big sandy beach towel in your bag. If you want to avoid having an overpacked suitcase or bringing too much stuff, just skip the towel. Most likely wherever you're going is going to have towels, and they may be the small towels, and you might be thinking, well, I want to, have a nice little spread on the beach. Well, just get a few towels. Get several towels, line them up, and you'll be okay. Or you might be one of those people, and this is me sometimes, where I like to rent a chair, and I like to have that umbrella, and I have a little comfy chair so I can just like lounge, and therefore you don't really need a towel all that bad. Or you need a towel if you go into the water, but again, usually wherever you're going probably has a beach towel at the resort. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you liked all these tips. Please let me know what you think in the bottom, or if you have other tips to add. I'm all ears. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like these types of videos on beach travel and resort wear and fashion, please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Hey! Hey! Shh! Nobody is scared of you. You're too fluffy.